This is a guided meditation to attune with the third chakra, which means to come into direct contact with its energies, the energy of personal will, agency, selfhood, the living intelligence of elemental fire. The third chakra is the center of personal power, the place in the energy system where life force becomes will, where feeling becomes choice, where the self gathers energy and expresses it, acts upon it. In this third chakra meditation, you attune directly to the fire element and the intelligent current of agency and identity that lives within the center. The first chakra brings the power of becoming. The second chakra nurtures the current to feel and flow. This third chakra radiates one's energy, one's will, one's choice to shape themselves and the world, to act, to choose, to be themselves, moving through the world with intelligent direction and presence. Third chakra work is an attunement to elemental fire. This means into an honest relationship with the life force, the creative power, the will, all of this that is living through you, as you, and allowing it to burn more and more clearly through the whole system. And so to begin, find a comfortable seated or reclining position. Close your eyes, take some relaxing breaths. As you breathe, feel the weight of your body on the surface below you, this feeling that we call gravity. This is the direct visceral knowing that the earth, this vast, ancient, and beautiful earth, is holding you and grounding you. Also take a moment to connect with your higher self, or whatever greater or deeper intelligence or power that you relate to. However you understand it, give an invitation that facilitates this practice for your greatest good, your highest alignment. The third chakra sits at the solar plexus inside of the body, the stomach area of the body. The energy of selfhood in its most active form, the person who chooses, the person that acts, the fire that transforms experience into a path. And so we enter this chakra through flame. So in your mind's eye, your inner vision, see yourself before a fire. This is a real fire, a wood burning, flame moving, living, shifting fire. This is a shifting intelligence of combustion. Looking at these flames, feel the warmth of this fire on your skin, your face and your hands. This warmth is not passive. This warmth is reaching towards you. It is radiating towards you. Fire does not wait to be received. It reaches. It radiates. Fire is the essential element of the third chakra. And fire is unlike earth and water of the first two chakras in a very important way. It is not being itself as the first chakra. The fire is being. It is not simply flowing as the second chakra, though it is flowing as well. Fire is doing. Fire is igniting and transforming. Fire consumes what was in order to release what is. Fire is refining. fire fed consciously burns clean and bright and sustaining. But a fire left without tending, it either smolders or it rages out of control. So fire is always in relationship with what feeds it, what it is giving light to. The third chakra is your inherent and intimate contact with this energy. So bring your awareness both down from above and up from below to meet here at your solar plexus inside your body, the center of your torso. It's the soft place above the navel, right at the stomach. Become aware again of the fire, the wood fire that's burning before you. Notice how, well, in a way we could say it's always holding its own center, even as it moves and flickers and responds to the air. This too is the intelligence of the third chakra, the energy of self that remains recognizably itself, while fully alive and in relationship to what moves around it and through it. So take a breath, breathing into your third chakra, the warmth of the fire before you, and the warmth of the sunlight within you. Let them find each other and merge. And as they do, breathe with them. This third chakra carries something particular in the energy system. It's a place where life force becomes agency. The first chakra is being, like the body. The second chakra is movement, but movement as flow, movement as reply. The third chakra is where agency comes in, where energy becomes will. This is the capacity to direct and to choose, to act from the inside out rather than simply being moved by every outside force. This is also the center where experience is metabolized. Just as the physical stomach digests what it takes in, extracting what sustains and releasing what doesn't, processing. The third chakra does the same with our energetic experiences. This is everything: emotions, events, thoughts, all experience. With everything that life offers, it's the digester of experience, and it's turning it into our life, into self-knowing. Take a moment to sense the quality of this energy in you, this fiery energy in you. Just looking at it, however you find it, and inquiring, is there a sense of aliveness, of being engaged and directed by energy? Or is it the quality of, leftover ashes, of a fire that is burned too long without any tending. Or even perhaps a smoldering quality. Fire is there, but it's under the surface. It's waiting for access to rise up, to find permission to emerge, to grow. As you inquire into this energy, this fire within you, so be aware of the fire that is before you, simply burning. Notice how the fire before you is making no excuse for its flames, for its heat. Doesn't ask at any point whether it is burning correctly. So with the breath again, feel the fire within you, however you find it. Breathe into it with the invitation to burn more freely, loosening the body around this space, allowing breath to flow. Give the fire in you the air it needs to grow. There is an energy here at the third chakra that we can put it into a single word. It gets used in the context of this chakra quite often. This word is I. Now, this is not the philosophical I, the question of whether or not one is or not, or even the existential I am of the root chakra. This I is the direct experience of being a human. And it's essentially the experience of being this one and not another one. For instance, imagine yourself in a room filled with other people. Now, amongst these other people, when you are hungry, whose stomach do you feed? The simple instinctual answer is the feeling, the knowing of the I, which is meant here at the third chakra. It's not conceptual, it's not transcendent. It's related to all of those. But here it's just the person, not the character, not the identity, just the being of a human. Simple, irreducible fact of being a particular someone, a particular perspective into the whole of life, the whole of creation. The third chakra is where identity is not a concept. It isn't a list of ideas, but a felt resonance. It's very honest. It's the life force itself taking form as you. It's this coherency of being yourself, your genuine self. Not the character or the roles you play, not any limited idea. Simply the energy of the one that knows, the one that wants, the one that will and won't give its energy to what it decides to give it to or not give it to, and also the one that knows what it is here to do. The fire teaches this by its very nature. It burns on what is given. And what it burns upon, it transforms. And as it does, the fire is following a path, following the path of the substance it is transforming. It makes itself from what it is following, this path, what it is feeding upon. As it does so, it's releasing energy that was locked in form, making available what was previously held. The third chakra works in the same way. What you bring to it with a genuine presence, a genuine knowing, the third chakra will metabolize it into clarity and direction, self-knowledge, and willful empowerment. And likewise, anything you withhold from it, the unfelt, the unacknowledged, there are many words for these. It cannot reach these, and it cannot create with their energy. With all of this, bring your awareness very softly but fully into the third chakra. You may see the yellow light here at the center of your body, and feeling whatever is here, the quality of the fire, however you find it, fire in any form, how it actually is, not, of course, how you would prefer it to be, but how it actually is. This is attunement, sincere contact. There's no agenda other than connection, invitation, and listening. As we do this at the third chakra, we invite the energy of the self to recognize its own frequency, its own felt energy, and it begins to remember itself, and it begins to burn brighter. And with energy of this fire in you and the energy of the fire before you, be with this energy that you find here in invitation, in listening, and breathe with it. And now begin to take some deeper, restorative, rejuvenating breaths. Breathing this living fire, this personal power, clarity of self-recognition, the power, the energy of agency, breathing it all deeply into your body. Deeply into your energy. Deeply into the whole of your life. As you begin to return to the everyday world, set the intention that you will bring this fire with you, bring this light with you, that you will act, choose, and direct your life from this felt energy of self, this genuine center of knowing energetically, directly who you actually are. When you are ready, open your eyes and return to the space that you are in.